In story mode, you're playing the game for fun. Work together to solve the crime and play the story you want to see.
Meeker, 1031, possible hostage situation. Extreme caution advised. Suspect description matches the trapper.
You ready for this?
Of course I'm ready.
Nice and easy. Textbook color. What's the play?
Vote for choices by moving your pointer inside the box.
It doesn't feel right. Let's scope it out.
Split up.
I'll take the door around back.
Windows mine.
Stealth mode. I'll see you in there.
Use your pointer to hit the target before the timer runs out. He's in here.
Hands up now!
To shoot, move your pointer onto the target. Think before you shoot. You do not have to open fire.
Hands behind your head, no sudden moves.
I will shoot.
Don't shoot!
Hey! Don't test my aim, fucker!
I am not gonna hurt her.
Please help me, please get me out of here. Hands up! Hands up! I'm not gonna say it again! It's not worth it. It's over.
The hunt for the Trapper came to a dramatic end tonight as police from the 3rd Precinct arrested their primary suspect, Jonathan Finn. Finn is wanted in connection with a string of grisly murders that has gripped the city and claimed the lives of first response police officers. More on this story as it develops.
Ladies and gentlemen, the accused, Jonathan Finn, is guilty. Of that, there's no doubt. Your job is simply to determine how he is punished. This man, the so-called Trapper Killer, has terrorized our community with his brutal murder spree. Booby-trapping his victims so our brave first responders became victims themselves. These innocent people were targeted for no other reason than to play out Jonathan Finn's sick game. Jonathan Finn has confessed to every single one of these crimes. I ask that the court consider Jonathan Finn's voluntary confession of his crimes. He has spared the victims' families a prolonged trial, and in doing so, has demonstrated a glimmer of remorse. Therefore, it is my recommendation that Jonathan Finn be spared the death penalty and instead sentenced to life in prison with no possibility of parole. Thank you.
Jonathan Finn, you have committed crimes of such a depraved nature that this court has no alternative but to sentence you to death by lethal injection. This court is adjourned.
Tap the logbook button on your app to read plot updates, view character biographies, and check the major ripple events affecting your story.
I am Ray Weaver, and this is The Crawl. Let's kick it off tonight with our very own homegrown villain, Johnny Finn, the Trapper. Sucker's been on death row for 5 whole years. Mr. Trapper's only got 48 hours left on our big blue marble, so I thought, hey, did you know one of the victims? Phones are open. Caller 1, you're on.
Hey, so, well, yeah, man, I mean, in my point of view, like, they can't fry this son of a bitch hard enough, you know? So he got messed up as a kid. That's no excuse to take it out on our finest boys in blue.
I hear you, but it ain't like our cops got the finest reputation, you know? Look at Marnie for one. Promotion to homicide, medal, the works. This gal's on top of the world, and guess what? Turns out she's dirtier than the rest of us down here in the mud. Mishandling evidence, improper conduct, who knows what else?
Damn. Guess you never know who's one of the good ones.
Good morning, everyone. Caught another pair of John Does this weekend. We're quickly racking up red names on this board, and I gotta tell you, unsolved cases don't exactly uphold the reputation we've built here at this precinct.
Just put Marnie the Magician on the case. I hear she's got a knack for making things disappear.
Son of a bitch.
Detective Calvary, I pretend you didn't just say that. You're dismissed.
Hey, Becky. Ignore him.
Calvary?
Everyone knows he only reported you because you're the biggest target.
Glad to know my accomplishments have earned me something.
You doing okay?
No. No, not really. I feel like it's some big cosmic joke that Dick has my future in his sweaty little hands.
I know it feels like that, but they got nothing. So just lay low, keep a wide berth of cavalry. It'll blow over.
Yeah, thanks. Just gotta keep telling myself that.
Detective Marnie, we have a word in my office. Look, Marnie, I'm not supposed to comment on an ongoing internal affairs investigation, but if it starts affecting my best detective...
I'm sorry, sir.
Hey, don't apologize. You're a good cop. I have no doubt you didn't do anything to compromise the crime scene intentionally. The facts will speak for themselves.
Thank you for believing in me, sir.
You know, it sometimes feels like we don't have a choice in these things, but you do. You got me?
Yes, of course.
I want to believe that. But I know the trapper's set for execution in 48 hours. It's a heavy load. Knowing you send someone to death row, I don't want you to be distracted.
Knowing Jonathan Finn's about to make his exit is what gets me up in the morning, sir.
Better than a cup of coffee.
Got your message. Heading to see your client now.
Sorry I couldn't make it back to town.
I'm not crazy about meeting Finn without his attorney present.
I know. Thank you for talking to him so quickly.
Well, he doesn't have much time left, does he?
No, he doesn't.
You want to give me a little preview?
He can be kind of a tough nut to crack. Be strategic.
Great. Any tips?
You need to get him to talk about Adam Jones.
Who's Adam Jones?
Better you hear it from him. You got a plan?
If he's actually got something to say, then I'm ready to hear it. Call you after?
Thank you.
Okay. Good afternoon.
Hello.
Your attorney says you have something you want to tell me.
Sure, but you ain't gonna believe me. No one does. I used to blame God for what happened.
At Las Palmas? The orphanage?
We were just kids. We trusted them. But I've forgiven them now. God teaches us to forgive. If I gotta go out, I ain't going out a liar.
Then tell me the truth.
Miss Graves, I did not kill anybody.
Do you believe Adam Jones is the one responsible for these murders?
Oh, I don't believe it. I know it.
Who is he?
Adam was my best friend at the orphanage, and he killed those people.
I'm listening, but you have to give me more to go on.
Adam and I, we've seen some shit together. Makes you close. Adam escaped, and I found drugs. I was high from the moment I got out of there. And a couple of years later, a couple of centuries, hell if I know, Adam tracks me down online. And he keeps writing me and bringing up all that old shit from the orphanage. He says he knows exactly how to make him pay. So we made an arrangement. I rat myself out, I take the heat off him, spend a couple of months in the clink, and then wham! trapper strikes again. Can't be me, 'cause I'm in here. Makes sense, right?
Pretty convenient.
Convenient? Convenient is Father Raminsky running an orphanage. Fox in a henhouse. You have no idea what it was like in there. The playroom. Well, that's what he called it, but I think he was the only one who was having any fun in there. Cops never found it?
No.
Well, you can go see for yourself.
I'm not even sure if the orphanage is still standing. So where is he?
Adam? Now? No idea.
How can we find him? Gotta start someplace.
I got a place.
Where?
It's not, It's better if I draw you a map. Sure you want to trust me with that? They say the pen is mightier than the sword.
Cute.
My memory ain't what it used to be. I think I'd have to get back out there, get my feet on the ground, pick up the scent.
So let's say you're telling the truth. You don't know where he is now. Sounds to me like he's left you high and dry.
I know what Adam's like. The kind of places he hangs around.
Settle down.
We could go together, check it out.
You gotta give me more than that, or you ain't going nowhere.
I never should have trusted him. Adam Jones should be in here, not me.
If this is all true, I will make sure you don't die a liar, okay? I will look into Adam Jones. If he's out there, I'll find him.
How'd it go?
How do you think?
I got a report back on Adam Jones. He was at Las Palmas same time as my client, but he died in the same fire that closed it for good.
We're going with this, and it's not gonna work. There's no way they're letting Finn out. It's too flimsy.
I know. That's not what I'm after.
Then
If you tell the judge about Adam Jones, maybe he'll grant Finn a temporary release and help the cops track down Jones.
Lana, it's too late.
It could lead to an appeal.
All we're doing is delaying the inevitable.
Adam Jones is reasonable doubt, Felicity.
I never wanted the death sentence, but I just don't think this is enough to stop it from happening.
Finn is not a good man, but he is not the Trapper. And if he dies, the Trapper is still out there.
Yeah. You're right. Let's take it to Judge Vanstone, see what happens.
Thank you, Felicity.
Don't thank me yet. Thank you so much for seeing me so quickly.
Miss Petty already filled me in on this whole Adam Jones business.
Yes, sir. I just spoke with Mr. Finn.
Now, in my experience, you light a candle under a man's ass, you can fly a balloon out of his mouth.
Sir?
Are you buying his story?
I have doubts, but we do have a record of an Adam Jones at the orphanage, same time as Finn.
Has anyone spoken to Jones?
He's been presumed dead for years.
Well, that's quite a stretch, don't you think? Well, even if Jones exists, how can you be sure Finn can track him down?
I'm not sure what the truth is, but I know it's out there, and we need time to find it.
Apparently, you need to release a convicted serial killer to find it.
Just long enough to lead the police to Adam Jones.
You're full of surprises, Miss Graves. Well, if you were in my position, what would you do?
I think that he can help us. If you grant Finn a single-day release under armed guard, we may save an innocent man from wrongful execution.
I see. All right, Miss Graves. I'm going to grant Jonathan Finn a temporary release into police custody. But only for 3 hours, no more.
Thank you. Hey, Lana, you're not gonna believe this.
He actually went for it?
Surprised the heck out of me.
Wow. Nice work, Felicity.
Don't call me that. I'm gonna head over to Homicide and let him know.
Good call. And Felicity, thank you.
Don't thank me yet.
Outrageous. Case against Finn was air goddamn tight. Nailed him with a hostage, for Christ's sake. Had to be one hell of a tale for you to go and spin the judge's head around.
I'm sorry to spring this on you. We all want the same thing. A man is about to be put to death, and we need to make sure he deserves it.
Oh, Jonathan Finn deserves it. Of that I am sure.
Who exactly was Adam Jones? Did he come up at all during the investigation?
Uh-huh. There was an Adam Jones at the orphanage. But you know what? Sorry fucker was killed in the fire that shut the place down. So the story kind of ends there.
Finn's got impeccable timing. You don't think he's full of it?
I'm just covering every possibility. And Judge wants this thing airtight. Double airtight. He's granting a temporary release into police custody to help find Adam Jones. Finn tells me Rominsky had a secret room at the orphanage. Called it the playroom. It's where he held his extracurricular activities. Does that sound familiar?
I'd remember something like that. That didn't come out in the report.
I was wondering, Mr. Hillary, so when you analyzed the bodies of the Trapper's victims, did you find anything that might suggest there could be another suspect?
Gosh, that was 5 years ago. I don't think so.
So no reason to suspect anyone but Finn?
I do recall only, submitting a partial analysis of the evidence because Mr. Finn confessed, so it seemed open and shut.
So there was more evidence left to analyze?
Well, yeah, trace signatures.
Do you have access to all that data?
Now just hold on a goddamn second. How can you even entertain the idea of letting this scumbag out of his cell? Finn had motive. He went through hell at Las Palmas. He hated the police. We even found his hair at another crime scene.
The RV park, right? That was the social worker? And, Detective Marnie, would you mind walking me through that night again?
I'll walk you through it in 2 words. Missed opportunity. Could have had Finn in handcuffs right then and there.
I think I'd like to hear from Detective Marnie, if you don't mind.
Sure. Catherine Hope was a social worker at Las Palmas Orphanage. We didn't know Finn had her. We got a 10-8 at Hog Haven Trailer Park out by the highway. A break-in in progress. I was closest to the scene, so I went solo. Should have been a piece of cake, but that night everyone was on pins and needles because the Trapper was raising Cain. And any one of us could have been next. This is 609 on the CFBIP. Open exit on the highway. No perp. Gonna make an entry to the trailer.
609 acknowledged. Caution advised.
Search for the clues shown at the top of the screen. Use your pointer to highlight the clues before the timer runs out. Some of these clues could help you in the future, so try to find them all.
Help me. Please.
Okay. Just keep quiet. Who did this to you?
I was in the bar. I don't know. I woke up here. Oh God. Please help me. Please. What's happening?
Okay, I'm gonna remove the timer. Oh, crap.
Oh God. Oh my God, get me out of there.
Shh, calm down, please.
Hurry. Oh God.
Oh, shh. Well, at least we only had one casualty that night.
Not that it did a lot of good. Social worker was killed in a hit-and-run a few weeks later.
It wasn't the kind of thing I'm eager to repeat.
Finn must have seen you coming. Cut out before finishing the job.
Yeah, split so quick he left his gear behind.
How did Finn get away?
I tried to lock down the perimeter, but Finn was long gone by the time backup arrived.
So how did you link Finn to the scene?
I discovered that Mr. Finn had left a hair at the scene. We ran the DNA through our criminal database, and he came up as the match.
He was already in the system.
Finn had been in and out of the station so many times he practically had a door with his name on it. When we got the tip that he'd been spotted at a squat, we just happened to be driving by.
Shit just seems to fall in your lap, Detective.
At least I caught him, Dick.
Uh-oh. Mama Bear's got a temper. Watch out.
Okay, let's ease up on the pissing contest, all right? Let's at least try to pretend to work together.
The Trapper case shook everyone up. I think we've poured enough salt in all our own wounds for one night.
Sergeant.
I think that about covers it. Or anything else we can help you with?
Do you have Adam Jones's forensics records on file?
Oh, not from his death.
Were there samples taken when he was placed in the orphanage?
Yes, most likely.
Would it be possible to pull those records and run them against evidence found at the Trapper's crime scene?
Are you shitting me? You're wasting the time of this entire division, you understand? I got a better idea. We let that psycho die on the table.
Calvary, stop. We'll have Mr. Hillary look into it. Let you know if we find anything.
Thank you.
Hey, Graves.
Yeah?
I just wanted to say that...
Calvary's a dick.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. You were really helpful. Oh, hey, what are you doing tonight?
What?
I've got a huge stack of files at my apartment. Not gonna be able to get through it on my own.
You know, I think I'll take a pass. We'll let you know if anything comes up.
Fair enough. Have a good one. Huh. A rat trap. Target number 1, Rupert Walsh, local undertaker, drunk, no apparent connection to Las Palmas orphanage. After the murder, the trapper rigged a shotgun to the motel door and the first responding officer was killed. Second target, Frederick LeMay, orderly at Las Palmas, drug charges, assaults, but no convictions. Trapper left his body in a pitch-black room and filled the light fixture with C4. First responding officer flipped the switch, and sayonara. Third target, Father Rominsky. The trapper had sewn explosives inside his body, wired to blow if he moved a muscle. Left him sitting in a prayer position, and he was forced to confess his sins, namely the abuse he and his cronies conducted at the orphanage. The first responder was... it was Sergeant Teller. A theory. While the first target had no apparent connection to Las Palmas, all the responding officers were from the 3rd Precinct, including Detective Marnie. Were the initial victims just a smokescreen, and the real targets the 3rd Precinct police? Why would he target them? Contacts.
Who would you like to call?
Sergeant Riggs.
Calling Sergeant Riggs.
Hello?
Hi, it's Miss Graves. Sorry for calling so late.
It's no problem. Can I help you with something?
I've been going over the Trapper case files, and I think I'm starting to see a new angle.
Yeah? How so?
Well, this is very loose, and maybe I'm just barking up the wrong tree here, but what if the initial targets weren't the real targets after all? And every one of the responders was an officer in the 3rd Precinct?
Well, it's true that all the responding officers are from the same precinct, but that's just because that's where the murders occurred. Of course, I suppose that could be on purpose.
Well, aside from all being from the same precinct, is there anything else to connect the cops?
Well, back then the 3rd Precinct didn't exactly have a stellar reputation. A lot of those guys were into drugs.
And now?
Now everyone's eager to put it behind them. Things got much better. Actually, pretty soon after the Trapper killings.
What's your take on this Finn revelation? Think it's got legs?
Yeah, sure, it's got legs, but it's running on water. Finn's about to drown and he knows it.
Yeah, you might be right. All right, well, thank you so much, Sergeant Riggs. Another note, Trapper was Detective Calvary's case, yet Marnie arrested Finn. Something about the tension today between Calvary and Marnie feels like it runs deeper than they were letting on. Something seems fishy.
This is 125 at the 1016. Making entry.
125 acknowledged. Caution advised.
This is the police. Anyone here? Oh, dear God. Sir, can you hear me?
Hey, what's going on?
We got a problem.
What?
But there's a cop.
What? What happened?
I was still trying to put that together. Call came in and there was a body. Responder showed up, body was rigged. Trap was down.
Police? Who? How?
It's cavalry.
What? No, that doesn't that's ridiculous.
They're still sorting through the mess. Becky.
Oh my God.
Excuse me, would you please stay clear of my working area? Thank you.
From what we can piece together, it seems like Calvary brought a prostitute.
God.
Brought her back here where, you know.
Track her down?
Only got a partial description. 20s, brunette.
Great.
Calvary put a whole clip in that wall and didn't hit one thing. Only blood here's his. And Officer Montesinos.
The responder?
Calvary's body was rigged. Traps.
Fuck. That's a whole clip. If someone cut his throat from behind, then why would he fire this way? And if they did it from the front, why would he miss? Oh, God. It's really him.
Anything?
Nothing useful.
Becky, I'm sorry, but I have to ask you this. Where were you last night?
I was home.
Alone?
Yeah? So?
Shit.
What?
You need to be very, very careful how you handle this.
Why?
You gotta make sure you account for all your whereabouts. Everyone knows how you and Calvary felt about each other.
Tom.
You have to be careful.
This isn't happening.
I wish it wasn't.
I hated that fucker, but I would never do something like this.
I believe you.
You shouldn't have to believe me. Oh my God.
That's the end of part 1. Check the logbook, fix yourself a drink, and hit the box when you're ready to move on. And now, part 2 of Hidden Agenda.
Hey, Simon, how you holding up?
Hanging in there.
A lot of extra work whenever there's a freak on the loose, I guess.
Okay, guys, settle down. Listen up. Hey, listen up. We lost a cop today. Another one won't be returning to active duty. And it could have been even worse. I know it's going to be tough on all of us. No one here ever thought we'd see the day that Jack Calvary went down for the count. Well, let's be blunt, he wasn't the kind to catch his flies with sugar. But he was one of us. And this atrocity cannot stand.
Excuse me, Sergeant. What's the latest on the witness? The call girl?
We got an APB out, and one for this Adam Jones, too. We'll keep you updated. Until we have reason to believe otherwise, we are treating this as a trapper copycat. It's entirely possible that Jonathan Finn is somehow pulling the strings from behind bars. We have District Attorney Felicity Graves here to help with the investigation. She is familiar with the trapper's MO. She's here to help. Please extend her every courtesy. One more thing. District Attorney Felicity Graves has negotiated to have Jonathan Finn temporarily released into our custody.
Aw, come on, you believe this?
Hey, I think this might be a valuable lead, and I'm gonna follow it through. Anyone has a problem with that, you know where my office is. Detective Marney, I'm gonna need you to look into Calvary's old trapper case files. We're looking for links here, anything we could have missed.
Yeah, sure. Got it.
Okay, time to get moving. Just remember, Jack Calvary is watching from whatever shithole he ended up in. Let's do him proud.
Hi.
Miss Graves.
How you holding up?
It's tough losing one of the ranks, no matter how it goes down. But thank you for asking. Let you know if we find anything.
They're getting ready to move Finn for his little field trip. I'd like for you to join us.
So would I. If I can get out of the dungeon. Do we have a problem?
What?
Do you really think that I have something to do with this?
Becky, come on.
Oh, no, Tom. You come on.
Will you move, please?
I'm your partner. We have to be honest with each other.
Honest? Fine. Here's honest. Everybody knows about this beef between you and Calvary. Some of these guys, they don't think you're all there. You've got to start watching out for yourself.
Tom, you're accusing me of murdering a fellow officer.
You had motive. I'm just doing my job.
You're my partner, Tom.
How can I forget?
We're supposed to be on the same side here.
I'm not on your side because I'm your partner. I'm on your side because I'm your friend. And you got more around here than you realize. Why do you think Riggs put you on case review?
He just wants me out of the way.
Maybe. Or maybe he thinks you'll actually find something.
Adam Jones was definitely at Las Palmas, same time as Finn. Allegedly died in the fire that shut the place down. Now, according to Finn, Jones grew up to be the trapper, but how can that be possible? Doesn't make sense. Back to the beginning. The Undertaker. The one target Finn had no clear motive to kill. No apparent connection to Las Palmas. Widow claimed to have no idea why Finn would want to kill her husband. Maybe 5 years have given her a fresh perspective. I'm gonna go see if she wants to be chatty.
Yes?
Miss Johnson?
What do you want?
I'd like to speak to you about your husband.
What are you, a cop? I ain't got nothing to say to you.
Yes, ma'am. I'm a detective. I'd like to ask you a couple of questions about your husband.
Yeah? Where was y'all when I called at 2 in the morning to get him to stop hitting me? Where was the cops then? Now you got a lot of questions for me. Maybe now I ain't got time for you. All right. You gonna tell me exactly what it is you want to know?
Well, I'm very sorry to hear that your husband treated you like that. Sounds like he had it coming one way or another.
Yeah, one way or another. That all you wanted?
I'd like to know if, your husband ever used the services of a call girl.
What are you kidding? He suck his pecker in everything from high-priced spreads to gutter cleaners. I gave up keeping score.
Ma'am, have you ever heard of anyone by the name of Adam Jones?
A kid named Adam used to help my husband out sometimes before he lost his undertaking job, but that was a long time ago.
Could this be him? Maybe just grown up a bit?
Well, yeah, could be. Yeah.
Are you sure? Take a good look.
Yep. I'll say that's him.
Well, thank you for your time, Miss Johnson. This is 609, in pursuit of an unknown suspect. Average height, dark hoodie. Marnie.
Headed to a house at 22 Huffman Road. Meet you there?
Yeah.
Is everything okay?
It looks like Adam Jones may have actually worked for The Undertaker.
Wow.
Far as I can tell, it seems to be after he supposedly died in that fire.
That's huge. So he's real.
There's more. Someone was on my tail.
What? Are you okay?
Yeah, but they bolted the second I made them.
I mean, it could have been nothing. It's not exactly the nicest part of town.
Maybe. I'll see you at the house.
Do me a favor and just make sure he doesn't try anything.
Oh, he can certainly try. Don't get any ideas.
It's good to see you again.
How are your bracelets?
Well, I can't feel my fingers, if that's what you're asking. You gonna help me out or what?
How's that?
So kind of you.
So is this where Adam came after the orphanage?
This is where Adam grew up.
All clear. Couple squatter nests, but looks like they split.
All right, give us 5. Start the tour, boss.
Right this way. This room, right in here. This is where Adam slept when he ran away.
Nobody's been here for years, Finn.
Well, I didn't say he'd be here to greet us.
So you're saying that this is his, not some squatters?
Squatters wouldn't dare.
What is all this?
Adam's pop was a pest control man.
You don't say.
He was a pretty good one, too.
Traps, of course.
The one thing Adam got from his dad was a knack for killing vermin.
Detective Marnie, Sarge says it's time to wrap it up.
We found something. Just need a couple more minutes.
How did Adam end up at the orphanage?
Well, Adam's pop would get so blasted he couldn't see a hole in a ladder. Beat his wife senseless if she gave him one crooked look. One night, she loaded up his double-aught, took his head clean off, right in front of Adam.
Trapper's first target, he beat his wife too. The Undertaker. Another drunk.
Judge put her away for life. No parole, no visits from her kid. Guess it don't matter that if she hadn't picked up that shotgun, Pops would have killed them both sooner or later anyway. That's our justice system for you, right?
Murder's murder, it wasn't self-defense.
Maybe how you see it.
Doesn't mean she had the right to kill.
So yeah, Adam was shipped off to Las Palmas. Out of the frying pan into the fire, huh? You wouldn't believe what they did to us in there. Raminsky and that piece of shit orderly. And you know, we tried to fight him the way you're supposed to fight him. We called the cops. 3rd Precinct. And nobody did a goddamn thing. Not even our own social worker. So once Adam got out of that hellhole, he figured out his own way to make them all pay. Those cops? He knew their beat. He timed every murder to the minute. He knew exactly who'd get the call and exactly what was waiting for him. Cops failed, parents failed, system failed. What would you do? You took out the people who hurt us.
If I've been hurt like Adam, yeah. I'd want them to pay.
Yeah? You know, I used to think maybe Adam's the only one who can see the world for what it truly is. See past all the bullshit. The evil deeds that lie in the hearts of men. But now I know only God has that gift. Thanks for hearing me out. After all this time, it's nice to tell my side of it.
Sure. Call anytime.
There is something else.
Yeah?
The hostage. When you picked me up. Daniela Cardenas. Well, Daniela and her sister Izzy were with us at Las Palmas. We went through the same shit. Izzy never got over it. OD'd a couple of years later. Adam knew that Daniela would do anything to see Rominsky pay.
Son of a bitch.
My God. The hostage was in on it.
This is Officer 609.
10-4.
We're gonna need an APB on a new suspect. Daniela Cardenas. I repeat, we need an immediate APB. Cardenas was not a hostage in the Trapper case. She was a co-conspirator.
Center copy.
I'm gonna call Simon Hillary. If Daniela's sister passed through the morgue, he might be able to take off the case. You gonna be all right?
I think it's time we all got out of here.
Hold up. I need to talk to you alone for a second. Just you.
Felicity, give us a minute.
Are you sure?
I'll be fine.
Hey. I don't know. I'm not sure.
You still think I'm making all this up?
Less and less. But without proof that Adam's still running around...
I can get you proof.
No, you can't.
You're right. Not like this, I can't.
You're nuts.
Look, he's never gonna show his face while I'm on a leash. But on my own, I can draw him out, serve him right up on a silver platter.
Even if you're right, Judge Vanstone wouldn't go for it in a million years.
What if I were a wire? Then you could keep tabs on me and...
No.
But it could work.
No. You're on death row. Did you forget that?
For crimes I didn't commit. Did you forget that? Look, there's, something I may have neglected to mention.
Oh, please, enlighten me.
Adam told me that if I were to ever find myself free of incarceration, he'd reach out immediately.
Is that so?
You can make it look like I overpowered you. No one would have to know.
You gotta get your head examined.
It's the only chance you got. And it's my only chance to do one good thing before it's all over. Look at me. I could take you out in a second. Police would buy it. We can make it look real.
Prisoner 75422 is requested to be returned to custody immediately.
This is Officer 732 receiving request. Please stand by for confirmation.
How would you even find him?
I got strings I can pull. I can find him. You just gotta let me.
Hey! You're not going anywhere, cowboy. LeMay, orderly at Las Palmas. In and out of the 3rd Precinct lockup for years, but known for his uncanny ability to avoid doing any real time. Seems likely that he knew people on the inside. If the 3rd Precinct cops were the Trapper's targets, well, he connects both worlds. His brother, Vernon LeMay, works in sanitation downtown. I'm gonna pay him a visit.
Like to have a little chat.
This is 609 in pursuit of suspect. Party made foot bail. You have the right to remain silent.
Huh.
Anything you say.
Can and will be used against me, yeah. I've heard that before, lady.
Not so fast, are you? Ain't looking too good right now, Vernon. I guess low-life numbskull just runs in the family, huh?
What?
Quit dicking me around. This is about your brother. Adam Jones.
Ah.
What can you tell me?
Bro mentioned him once or twice. Said no matter how much he wailed on him, the kid would just look back at him with these big old dead eyes. Just taking it. Bro could do whatever he wanted, no matter how much the bastards complained. Cops weren't gonna touch their golden goose.
Why is that?
You know what? I think my mouth just got tired. I think it's time for my lawyer. I know my rights.
Elaborate.
Want me to spell it out? He supplied. For everyone. Yeah, you gonna send me up the river? You better make a hell of a lot of extra room.
Why is that?
Because I'm taking half the police department with me.
Get this piece of shit out of here.
This stuff about LeMay and the guys in the 3rd Precinct, is that what you were dealing with back then?
Teller was the ringleader over there. Kept his cards close to the chest. But I knew something was up. That's why I left.
You have to tell someone about this.
No reason to dig up the dead just to drag him through the mud.
Yeah, I gotta keep that blue nice and clean, huh?
We have bigger fish now, Tom. 8:23 p.m., revisiting the crime scene of Detective Jack Calvary's murder. Gonna have a closer look at the bedroom first. It's not that big of a place, but I always have to wonder if the forensic team missed something. Oh, bloody mess. Marks spread outward on the headboard from the origin of the blast. Forensics confirmed that the bullets were fired from Calvary's gun. But why?
I can explain.
Yeah, well, you damn well better.
I will. I will, just...
Could you start talking?
I needed to know.
Know what?
About you.
What were you trying to find out?
I know you and Calvary had issues.
It's putting it mildly.
That's exactly my point. The inquiry?
Jesus Christ. You too?
I have to look at this from every angle, Becky. You know that. Okay, if you wanted Calvary out, then you could have used Finn's confession to pin it on the Trapper. That's opportunity and motive.
You're right. And so is this
Oh my
right
God.
now.
Oh God, please. Please, Becky.
Felicity. Who am I? Who?
I'm sorry.
For you to think that I could do this.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Okay, that's the end of part 2. Hit the box when you're ready to move on. And now, part 3 of Hidden Agenda.
I went back to the crime scene to see if Forensic missed anything, but came up empty.
Wait, did they clear you for that?
Not exactly.
Jesus, Becky.
What?
Any evidence you found will be inadmissible.
Well, it's still a lead. Thanks. When Calvary was investigating the Trapper 5 years ago, he had one big blind spot. Prostitutes. The first target, the Undertaker. Met with a hooker the night he was killed. I wish we could find the hooker that was with Calvary. That'd at least be a place to start. Maybe the Trapper is using a hooker to lure his targets to a premeditated murder site. I don't even know what to think anymore. I feel like everyone is out to get me.
Don't worry, Detective. You're safe with me.
I'll cheers to that. Maybe the Trapper's working with Daniela Cardenas. She could have been the hooker with Calvary.
Well, cops are all out looking for her, so I'm sure she'll be brought in for questioning soon.
Maybe Finn's right. And Adam Jones is the one behind all this. But if he really is the one doing all this, where is he now?
You know what? It's pretty late.
Yeah.
My advice, sleep on it. Take all this to Sergeant in the morning.
All right. See ya.
Hey, Lana.
Check your email now.
What Oh.
Whoever did this makes a compelling argument Marnie killed Calvary. Well, more than just Calvary. Play the audio.
Cannot believe the mouth on this Marnie chick. We gotta be careful, or she'll blow this whole operation.
What'd she say?
Threatened me. Us. All of us.
She's out of control.
Someone's been holding on to that for years. Did you recognize the voices?
No. Should I?
It's been confirmed. They're two of the officers killed by the Trapper.
Damn, you know...
What?
Marnie's been acting pretty odd. I hate to say it, but it kind of adds up.
see you again, Daniela. Resisting arrest? Uh-oh. Somebody's in a bit of trouble.
Suck my nuts.
And hello. Finn's come clean. We know you want a real hostage back in 2012. Daniela, you've made some mistakes. But you were a victim. And your sister, I'm sorry about what you both went through. The system failed you. That made you angry, right? You wanted to make him pay. Is that what Adam Jones said he would do?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, you do. And it makes you a co-conspirator. Doesn't look good for you, but if you help us, we can help you.
Sure. He's the one who set it up. He told me what he did to the fuckers who hurt me in Izzy, but I have no clue where he is now.
You haven't seen him at all since the arrest.
I saw him once. He didn't recognize me. He looked all different, but I recognized him. Can always tell from his creep-ass eyes. Even all cleaned up.
Cleaned up how?
I don't know, he's like a cop doctor or something.
Detective Nelson, I need to speak with you.
We're right in the middle of this.
Now.
Don't go anywhere.
There's been an abduction. Judge Vanstone. Witness says it was Becky Marnie who took him.
Judge Vanstone? Oh, fuck! Oh my god! Oh god!
What does she do to me? What does she put inside me, goddammit?
She? Who's she?
Was a woman, a goddamn whore. What has she done?
How's your head, Detective Marnie? They're coming for you. They know you did it. They know you killed everyone. There's no escape. You're the trapper, Becky.
Who are you? Why are you doing this?
You might just come out of this alive, if that's any consolation. But you need to listen very carefully. If you will notice, there is a small heartbeat tracker on Judge Vanstone's wrist. It is synchronized to a cell phone that I have surgically implanted into his stomach. The phone is just a timer, but every beat of his heart knocks another second off. The faster his heart races, the quicker the clock. Now, would you care to guess what happens when the numbers reach 0? Game over. For anyone in, say, a 100-foot radius, give or take. Which will most likely include all the police who are swarming in to arrest you right now.
Why are you doing
I'm doing a freaking. I'm broadcasting. Yes, sir.
Yeah, had these ones I bought on Wish. They're like $2. Oh. I saw you invited me. I was when I was at my mom's house.
That's what's up.
It says play link. Is it a?
It says what?
It says play link on Hidden Agenda.
Oh yeah, that's the app you have to use on the phone.
Ooh. That's a strong laser. Let's see which is a bigger of the two. Viper.
Are you down?
Supposedly this. Yeah. I watch a little bit.
All right.
I do want to play some games.
Okay.
But I'm interested in the next whatever it is, the what's the game you just played? The next movie game.
Until Dawn.
Yeah, next Until Dawn.
Yeah.
You said it's the same niggas, right?
Yep, exactly.
Yeah. All right, how do I join your broadcast?
I know I have it on YouTube. You should be able to check it that way. Because you subscribe to me, right?
I am. Last time I tried, though, I had issues. But I'll try.
All right. If not, I can probably send you a link. Things are going down, I must say. Holy crap, dude. Like, he sent me an invite at a very crucial moment.
Oh. It shows that you paused the game. I think it's working.
Oh, it says Andrew has paused the game?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Enjoy the ride.
Yes.
What's your end game?
Well, it's certainly not being like my two-bit cop.
Enjoy the ride.
Sometimes killing is the only option.
What is that pinging sound?
I don't know. I'm actually hearing it too.
Jesus Christ.
I was about to ask you.
Stop the time. Stop the timer.
You can't be serious.
I don't know. I'm actually hearing it. Okay, so that was my phone.
And the clock's ticking.
What did he say? You gonna get me out of this?
Oh.
Who else is watching you?
Can you get me out of this,
He's just
please?
seeing you now.
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
I'm really sorry about this. Shit.
Oh, yeah,
Shit.
No.
Hell no. Hell no.
Is it the same genre as Until Dawn, though, or is it a horror, kind of a horror?
This is more like detective, mystery detective, less about horror.
Oh God. Oh God. Thank you.
As you overheard from Cuban, and for some reason not loading. I'm just telling him that.
Do you understand?
Overheard from Cuban. I ordered these lasers from Wish. This app called Wish. What the app is, it's like it lets you order stuff directly from Chinese manufacturers.
Please, please, please.
So everything is like mad cheap, like super cheap.
Gangster.
If the timer reaches zero, then
but you get the shipping is like, I ordered this on Thanksgiving and I got it now.
Holy crap!
So it's like yeah. So it takes a long time. That's the only thing.
right now, we have plenty of time.
So far though, it seems legit.
Let's keep it that way. Let's just stay calm and we can figure this out.
So, if you take this phone out of me...
For some reason it's not loading, so I'm gonna try something else.
You gotta get it out of me!
I'm about to die.
Ah, no, please! Ah, I can't take it!
Let's see if that works. Let me turn this off.
Come on. Yes.
What the fudge?
Jeez, it just doesn't want to load. Alright, you can keep playing. I have the link, so I'll figure it out. If I can do it directly from my PS4.
Tom Nelson.
Jesus, Becky, where are you?
Oh God, Tom.
Okay, that works.
Kidnapped Judge Vanstone.
You do. Let me
Said you were
I'll
hiding in the
turn it
Elite Hotel. We are outside right now.
I'm at the hotel, but you gotta help me. Please.
We're coming in.
Who holds the phone like that? That's not true. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I can hear my voice now on the broadcast.
Just like that previous, just like Until Dawn.
Until Dawn, it didn't record though. I think it'll record this time. Because I changed some settings.
Oh yeah. Nothing wrong.
How does it compare to Until Dawn?
Let's see.
Well, you just started playing this one though, right?
Yep.
Put your hands behind your head.
All
This
right.
one is very more like cell phone based.
Okay.
I don't have to use a controller at all.
Use your cell phones?
Yep.
The heck?
That's what the play link is.
Oh, I get it. What about so there's no QTEs?
There is, but it's cell phone based. I always have to put the pointer at the right spot.
So what do we do? What happens next?
But so is it easier then? Since the QTEs are all phone based?
Don't you want to clear the name?
I don't even know where to
I'm gonna
start.
say no.
Why don't you start?
It depends. Because like sometimes my finger, like it'll stop reading my finger at the worst time.
It's only one shade of blue.
Yeah, it's a nice idea.
And so I messed up on one
Yeah,
finger.
we thought so too.
Hey, the face of the Asian chick. That doesn't even look like CG.
I know, right? Time for some highlights.
It looks like homegirl from Saturday Night Live.
Earlier today, Judge William Vanstone was kidnapped from his home on the east side of the city. He has since been rescued and is back with his family, recovering.
Oh, you have to slide your finger to the continue, or do you put your phone in it?
I do it on my
She has vocally
phone
denied
with
any
my finger.
wrongdoing, but is considered a suspect
Okay.
in both the Vanstone case and the gruesome murder of Detective Jack Calvary. An investigation is ongoing. Sergeant Riggs made a brief statement to the press only moments ago.
I'm digging this so far. And the fact it's multiplayer is also crazy. Like local multiplayer.
It's multiplayer, so that means like I can make decisions and you can, and
We can now confirm that
what will happen
Marnie
then
has been placed
if we
under
make
arrest.
different decisions?
That's all I can say at this time. Thank you.
I don't know if Detective Marnie was a trapper. I can't prove that.
Wait, it's over?
I know she had motive. Opportunity. Maybe. I guess it comes down to whether or not I trust her.
It happens after every chapter?
Been asking myself that for a long time now.
First time it rolled the credits.
So what you're saying is that Marnie helped you?
You better not have beat the game, dog.
I'm just telling you what happened.
Do you think
That'd
it's
be
possible
ridiculous.
she suffered from some form of multiple personality disorder?
You think she was crazy? Playing both sides at once?
How long do you think you played for? Maybe 2-3 hours?
Maybe an hour.
Anything's possible.
Wow.
I already told you everything I know. Why don't you leave me alone? I didn't want any of this
I think
to
they did this because there's like
None of
so
it's
many
gonna
ways
bring
you can
my
play it
sister
differently.
back. Do you understand?
Oh, okay.
Becky Marnie seemed to be a troubled cop.
Like you can kill this dude in the beginning.
Had problems of your own.
Back then, man, I was higher than the ISS. You know what I'm saying?
Or you know what? Maybe I did a short ending. You know what I mean? Like I made the wrong choices.
Can I go?
Because you surrendered.
Yeah, see, I could have probably ran.
Yeah, well, Marnie covered her tracks like a pro. She was on the force, so she knew exactly how we would think.
Some of their eyes are kind of off. Some of them. Like the chick with the cap. Like the chick with the cap.
I suspect we'll never know the extent of Marnie's deception. Very intelligent, manipulative, willing to take anyone down to get her way, especially those who trusted her. But hey,
I was
at least she can't
betrayed.
hurt anyone else.
I was so betrayed.
I don't know. It just doesn't make sense. I thought she was onto something.
Is that how you play as? Is the chick?
The one that I surrendered as, mainly her, but you bounce around.
Okay.
Because you're the Asian chick sometimes too. I'm so pissed right now, dude. I did it the wrong way.
I think it's different though, because like when you can actually control the characters, I feel like you're in more control of the events.
Yeah, when it comes to like totems and whatnot, but like
And you walking around and looking at clues and all that cool stuff.
yeah, it's like less of a railgun feel, a rail shooter feel.
Yeah, exactly, and more of a you're more part of the story.
I don't mind that though because I also feel like it's quicker than running up and down a mountain in the snow.
Gotcha.
But yeah, there's pros and cons to each.
Yeah, no, you beat the game. Or one part of it, one version of it.
Exactly. I thought there was going to be more after I surrender, like, me explaining what the hell went wrong. I'm so pissed. You know what? I'm gonna play it again and make it even shorter. I'm going to kill everyone possible.
Damn. Like you actually murder them yourself? Your character does it?
Not exactly. There is only one scene where I can actually kill. Oh, the judge, I spared his life. I guess I could have killed him too, but the bald guy, I could have shot him in the beginning. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna change things up once these credits are done. I can't skip them.
No.
Excuse me. Exactly. But yeah, I think this game was made primarily for the local multiplayer. So one of these days, I need to bring it by, and we should throw down.
Oh yeah, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Maybe when we do the game night at White Joe's,
Or
bring it
sooner.
by and we'll or sooner. Yeah, bring it by and we'll all play.
Yeah, because I don't know the size of White Joe's TV. Or, you know, his floor situation. But he sounded eager to host, so might work out after all.
Yeah, he said he had a big spot in the garage, and maybe I could bring my projector. What's wrong with the projector?
I'm all about the screens, dog. Oh, now I can
Projector
skip.
all day.
Was that a dude or a chick?
Who are you talking to?
Oh, talking to you.
Oh, I see a man.
Alright.
Whoa. You must have had some heck
I
of a
knew
rat
it was
problem.
him! I knew it was him! I knew it was him, Manny. Oh my gosh. I knew it was him. I knew it was him. I said that nigga looks freaking he looks hella suspicious. He has to be the villain. I am pissed.
Can you continue?
I guess not. I knew it was him. I'm so pissed, dude. Because I don't know how to get to him, but I was like, this guy has to be the villain. Oh, that'd be gangster if you could play. I don't think you can.
From here? I don't think so.
Exactly. That would be freaking legit. Well, you know how SharePlay does that thing with your other multiplayer games?
Yeah, but I think I have to be connected to your network.
Yeah.
We can now confirm that Becky Marnie has been placed
Or
under arrest.
there
Say it
is.
this time.
How do you connect to it? Do you connect to it with an app?
Marnie was a trapper. I can't prove that.
They said Wi-Fi.
I know she had motive.
I mean, like, but is there an app on your phone that connects to the game?
Yeah, that too.
I guess it comes down to whether or not I
Yes,
trust her.
this is happening right now. What the flip?
And you can't skip it. Okay, so then just close the game and reopen it, dog. That'll probably be quicker.
I just have to do a new game. Huh. See, that right there. I tried to go to new game and it freaking my thumb slipped because I ran out of space on my screen. Oh! Joseph. Well, it's a shame we know who the villain is now, but I already knew. I'm going to F this up even harder than I did last
You're playing
time.
the game for fun. Work together to solve the crime and play the story you want to see.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Hold on. That's what we call it. What's the name of the app? Hidden Agenda?
Yeah, Hidden Agenda on PlayLink.
Oh, yeah, it's not gonna work because if it connects directly to the system.
Okay. Dog, you just gotta upgrade your phone.
I got the newest phone available right now, dog.
And it can't link to my system.
Not from here. Okay.
I'm so pissed.
Wait.
So
wait.
Pissed.
So then how'd you link your phone to your system?
I just opened the app and then it like automatically did it because I had the game.
Okay, yeah.
phone.
Yeah, so I think. Let me ask. I'm gonna Google. I'm gonna Google it.
That would be gangster. I'm so pissed because I knew it was that dude. As soon as he got on camera, I was like, that guy's the villain. Tea bag. Oh my gosh, I knew it was him. Son of a...
Any cars in the vicinity of 535 Meeker, 1031, possible hostage situation. Extreme caution advised. Suspect description matches the trapper.
I'm going to kill everyone this time.
Oh, they gave us only $20?
Guess so.
You ready for this?
Of course I'm ready.
Nice and easy. Textbook color. What's the play?
Vote for choices by moving your pointer inside the box.
I'm thinking we walk right through the front door. Catch him off guard.
Got it. Keep the lights on.
Trying to pick different decisions. I played it super safe last time.
Please.
Let's white it up. See, my finger freaking ran off the side of my phone.
Got it.
Search for the clues shown at the top of the screen. Use your pointer to highlight the clues before the timer runs out. Some of these clues could help you in the future, so try to find them all.
What's up with the freaking Mortal Kombat music I'm hearing?
It's what he's listening to in the apartment.
Oh.
I know there's someone else online. They just posted a comment.
Oh, I can't see.
Oh God. It's really him.
On my way.
I feel like there's only one right way to like play this story.
So, this Russian guy is on your chat. He says, hi, Paint, say something. She's not lying. Say something. Hello.
Oh yeah, that was earlier before you joined.
Oh.
But someone just put another comment.
Hands up
Yeah,
now!
it's the same guy.
To shoot,
Back
move
for
your
more.
pointer onto the target.
I'm going to light
Think
this fool
before you
up
shoot.
and ruin the game.
Do not have to open
Oh,
fire.
another comment.
Oh, no shoot, please.
Hands behind your head, no sudden moves.
I'm sorry, I have to. It's
sorry, man.
Oh my gosh! What? He lived?
Oh my god.
Yes!
Help!
Oh, I got your back, partner. Oh,
The hunt for the trapper came to a dramatic end tonight as police from the 3rd Precinct
Tom,
arrested
woman.
their primary suspect, Jonathan Finn. Finn is wanted in connection with a string of grisly murders that has gripped the city and claimed the lives of first response police officers. More on this story as it develops.
Have you already passed? He beat it. He beat it once
Ladies and
already.
Gentlemen, the accused, Jonathan Finn,
Now I'm trying
is
different
guilty.
options.
Of that, there's no doubt. Your job is simply to determine how he is punished. This man, the so-called trapper killer, has terrorized our community with his brutal murder spree. Booby-trapping his victims so our brave first responders became victims themselves. These innocent people were targeted for no other reason than to play out Jonathan Finn's sick game. Jonathan Finn has confessed to every single one of these crimes. Why? Because he hopes you will see him as a man, a fellow human being. But this is only another one of the trapper's clever ploys. We cannot trust this man. He has a deceitful, twisted, villainous mind, and nothing he says or does will ever change that. I therefore recommend punishment to the full extent of the law, no less than the death penalty.
Holy crap.
Thank you.
She didn't say that
What's
last
up?
time.
Jonathan Finn, for the crimes for which you have been found guilty.
She wanted him to be. She wanted him to just be life, just a life sentence.
This court is adjourned.
Now she wants a death penalty. That's fascinating. I think it's because the hostage died, so she turned it up a notch.
Tap the logbook button on your app to read plot updates, view character biographies, and
If you
check the
if you
major
go
ripple
to
events
a better
affecting your
ending,
story.
you killed the main evidence. So you said that you pretty much lost your chance to get the better ending.
Good. Hang on. I got an idea. There we go. I don't need spoilers from outsiders.
Mr. Trapper's only got 48 hours left on our big blue marble, so I thought, hey, did you know one of the victims? Phones are open. Caller 1, you're on. I think it's because the hot.
It's not like you'll see the message though.
True. It's too late.
Oh.
Yeah, just don't read them to me.
I hear you, but it ain't like our
You'll see
Oh,
the
okay.
message though, so you'll know.
Look at Marty. Promotion to homicide.
Oh, okay.
This gal's on top of the world, and guess what? Turns out she's dirtier than the rest of us down here in the mud. Mishandling evidence, improper conduct, who knows what else?
Damn. Guess you never know who's one of the good ones.
I'm going to get everyone killed.
about another pair of John Does this weekend? We're quickly racking up red names on this board, and I gotta tell you, unsolved cases don't exactly uphold the reputation we've built here at this precinct.
Just put Marty the Magician on the case. I hear she's got a knack for making things disappear.
Son of a bitch.
Detective Calvary? I pretend you didn't just say that. You're dismissed.
Hey, Becky. Ignore him.
Calvary?
Everyone knows he only reported you as his target.
Glad to know my accomplishments have earned me something.
You doing okay?
No. No, not really. I feel like it's some big cosmic joke that Dick has my future in his sweaty little hands.
I know it feels like that, but they got nothing. So just lay low, keep a wide berth of cavalry. It'll blow up.
Yeah, thanks. Just gotta keep telling myself that.
Detective Marnie, we have a word in my office. Look, Marnie, I'm not supposed to comment on an ongoing internal affairs investigation, but it starts affecting my best detective.
I'm sorry, sir.
Hey, don't.
It's the villain.
No, it's not him.
I have no doubt.
The villain looks like him,
to
though.
compromise the crime scene intentionally. The facts will speak for themselves.
Thank you for believing in me, sir.
You know, it sometimes feels like we don't have a choice in these things, but you do. You got me?
Yes, of course.
You'll see the villain
Well,
soon
I believe
enough.
that. But I know the trapper's set for execution in 48 hours. It's a heavy load. Knowing you send someone to death row, I don't want you to be distracted.
Knowing Jonathan Finn's about to make his exit is what gets me up in the morning, sir.
Better than a cup of coffee.
Got your message. Heading to see your client now.
Sorry I couldn't make it back to town.
I'm not crazy about meeting Finn without his attorney present.
I know. Thank you for talking to him so quickly.
Well, he doesn't have much time left, does he?
No, he doesn't.
You want to give me a little preview?
He can be kind of a tough nut to crack. Be strategic.
Great. Any tips?
You need to get him to talk about Adam Jones.
Who's Adam Jones?
Better you hear it from him. You got a plan?
I know how to get what I need. I'll call you after. Your attorney says you've got something you want to share with me? You've got 5 minutes. Piss around and I'm out of here.
Miss Graves, I did not kill anybody. I used to blame God for what happened.
At Las Palmas? The orphanage?
We were just kids. We trusted them. But I've forgiven them now. God teaches us to forgive.
You can't forgive your abusers once you've put them in the ground. Forgiveness doesn't work like that.
I didn't kill anyone!
Finn, calm down.
Calm? I'm about to fucking die!
This is way different
And
than last
nobody
time.
will know the truth.
What do you mean? What truth?
I'm gonna die a liar. A dirty, sinning liar.
Truth about what?
The confession, the murders, everything!
Oh, so now you didn't kill them? The chaplain, the orderly? Then who did?
Oh, dang.
I'm sorry, Finn, but your time is up.
Wait, please, Miss Graves.
We're done.
It was Adam. Adam Jones. From the orphanage.
I'm listening.
He was my friend. Went through the same hell as me. He killed them. It was Adam, not me.
You know what I think?
What?
I think you just realized you're running out of road, so you're buying yourself a little extra asphalt.
No. No.
You come up with a nifty little nobody to take your seat on the stainless steel ride. But there's only one problem.
What's that?
He doesn't exist.
He exists.
Where is he?
Adam escaped. and I found drugs. I was high from the moment I got out of there. And a couple of years later, a couple of centuries, hell if I know, Adam tracks me down online. And he keeps writing me and bringing up all that old shit from the orphanage. He says he knows exactly how to make him pay. So we made an arrangement. I rat myself out, I take the heat off him, spend a couple of months in the clink, and then wham! Trapper strikes again. Can't be me, because I'm in here. Makes sense, right?
Pretty convenient.
Convenient? Convenient is Father Raminsky running an orphanage. Fox in a hen house. You have no idea what it was like in there. The playroom. Well, that's what he called it, but I think he was the only one who was having any fun in there. Cops never found it?
No.
Well, you can go see for yourself.
I'm not even sure if the orphanage is still standing. So where is he?
Adam? Now? No idea.
How can we find him? Gotta start someplace.
I got a place.
Where?
It's not, It's better if I draw you a map.
Yes.
You gonna draw me a treasure map?
All I can do is point you in the right direction, but,
Nope. You got words. Use them.
I kinda need to show you myself, you know?
Sorry, Finn. No dice.
Never even in the game, was I?
I can't take it! I'm not supposed to be here! It's not supposed to go like this!
Finn! Stop it!
This is insane. Adam told me this wouldn't happen. He told me I'd be out by now. He promised!
Finn, listen to me. I will look into this, Adam Jones, what you're saying, but even if it's true,
it might be a day late and $1 short. I'm sorry.
How'd it go?
How do you think?
I got a report back on Adam Jones. He was at Las Palmas same time as my client, but he died in the same fire that closed it for good.
Look, I know where you're going with this, and it's not gonna work. There's no way they're letting Finn out. It's too flimsy.
I know. That's not what I'm after.
Then why bring me out here?
If you tell the judge about Adam Jones, maybe he'll grant Finn a temporary release and help the cops track down Jones.
Lana, it's too late.
It could lead to an appeal.
All we're doing is delaying the inevitable.
Adam Jones is reasonable doubt, Felicity.
Not enough to overturn.
Finn is not a good man. But if he dies, and you didn't do everything in your power to make sure he is the trapper, could you live with yourself?
Yes, go dark.
Lana, I'm sorry. It's thin soup. You're on your own here, so go to the judge and see what he says.
Felicity.
I'll talk to the police about Adam Jones. Maybe they'll find something. I don't know. That's all I can do.
Thank you.
This round's gonna be shorter than friggin' last time. Keep it. Keep it. Thank you. That was hella random.
Sounds like a load of fresh horse manure. Case is airtight. We caught him in the act, for Christ's sake. You want to tell me why, exactly, we should be listening to that scumbag?
I'm just doing my job, Detective Calvary. I try not to miss things that might be important. I know that's sort of a foreign concept around here.
I'm not gonna punch a DA. Not a lady one, at least.
Who exactly was Adam Jones? Did he come up at all during the investigation?
Uh-huh. There was an Adam Jones at the orphanage. But you know what? Sorry fucker was killed in the fire that shut the place down. So the story kinda ends there.
Finn's got impeccable timing.
You don't think he's full of it?
Are you seeing that? You're getting more comments?
Something there. I just want to put
Same guy.
this thing to rest before Finn's addressed.
Yeah,
Finn tells
don't read
me
them. Don't read them.
Rescue had a secret
What's it
room
say?
at the orphanage.
I can't say, Cuban.
Called it the playroom. It's
Spoiler
where
stuff?
he
That's spoilers.
his
Wow.
extracurricular
Yep.
activities.
Kick 'em from your thing.
Does that sound familiar?
I'm not sure how.
Something like that. That didn't come out in the report.
I was wondering, Mr. Hillary, so when you analyzed the
That's
bodies
the villain.
of the Trapper's victims, did you find anything that might suggest there could be another suspect?
Gosh, that was 5 years ago.
Dylan, she's talking to Adam
no
Jones.
reason to suspect anyone
Yep.
but Finn.
I do recall only, submitting a partial analysis of
Or at
the
least
evidence
someone that's linked to
because
him.
Mr. Finn confessed, so it seemed open and shut.
So there was more evidence left to analyze.
Well, yeah, trace signatures.
Do you have access to all that data?
Now just hold on a goddamn second. This case is closed. Finn had motive. He went through hell at Las Palmas. He hated the police. We even found his hair at another crime scene.
The RV park, right?
Do
That was the
do not
social
be
worker?
afraid. I'm not spoilers.
Detective Marnie, would you mind walking me through that night again?
I'll walk you through it in 2 words.
That's what your viewer just said.
Could have had Finn in handcuffs right then and there.
I didn't ask for a running commentary, Calvary. I think the record is clear. Detective Marnie showed extreme bravery in a difficult situation. If you don't mind, I'd like to hear what happened from you. At least you were actually there.
Sure. Catherine Hope was a social worker.
I'm
at
gonna
Las
go
Palmas
black during
Orphanage.
this scene.
We didn't know Finn had her. We got a 10-8 at Hog Haven Trailer Park out by the highway. A break-in in progress. I was closest to the scene, so I went solo. Should have been a piece of cake, but that night everyone was on pins and needles because the trapper was raising Cain. And any one of us could have been next.
And my English is very good.
Привет.
I can't say your name, Russian guy, Stalin. Did he,
Wow.
have you played this before? You said hello in Russian?
Yes, I did.
Is that how you say hello in Russian?
Привет, yeah.
Oh.
That's all I know in Russian.
Привет.
Oh. Ah.
Oh no, not привет.
That's what he wrote.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
Oh, okay.
That's привет.
Hashtag this chick is gonna die.
He's feeling mad stressed, dog.
Okay.
You're
Help me. Oh, shh. Okay. Just keep quiet. Who did this to you?
I was in the bar. I don't know. I woke up here. Oh God, please help me, please. What's happening?
Trying to black it up. What's good?
English, please.
No! Oh God! No!
I saved her last time. Last time I saved her. Dang. That is dark.
It wasn't the kind of thing I'm
Tea
eager to
bag.
repeat.
Finn must have seen you coming. Got out before finishing the job.
Yeah, split so quick he left his gear behind.
You were going dark as possible.
It was very brave of you to go in there alone.
I was just doing my job.
And how did you link Finn to the scene?
I discovered that Mr. Finn had left a hair at the scene. We ran the DNA through our criminal database, and he came up as the match.
He was already in the system.
Finn had been in and out of his mission so many times he practically had a door with his name on it. When we got the tip that he'd been spotted,
He was part of the broadcast.
Just happened to be driving by.
Exactly.
Shit just seems to fall in your lap, detective.
At least I caught him, Dick.
Uh-oh.
The guy on the left looks emo.
Watch out.
Oh, that's the villain dog.
Oh, there
I'm
you
sorry,
go.
Detective, but your attitude is not helping.
I'm sorry. Last I checked, this was my case. And I got my guy convicted. Who the fuck are you to question my competency?
I'm a district attorney. Are you finished?
The Trapper case shook everyone up. I think we've poured enough salt in all our own wounds for one night.
Sergeant.
I think that about covers it. Anything else we can help you with?
All right, I've heard enough. Thank you, everyone, for hearing me out.
And thank you for eating up our entire afternoon with this shit.
No!
Graves.
Yeah.
I just wanted to say that
Calvary's a dick.
Why you gotta be polite, dog? You've been
Don't worry about
being
it.
mean all day.
Because when I did do it, I was mean, or I was mean for that part.
Oh.
See you later, Detective Marnie.
You know what? I think they could have been friends. Darn it! Holy crap. I'm screwing this up.
Huh. A rat trap. Target number 1, Rupert Walsh, local undertaker, drunk.
Oh, he wants you to say hello again in Russian.
Orphanage.
After
the murder, the trapper rigged a shotgun to the motel door and the first responding officer was killed.
He said it makes him laugh.
Second target, Frederick.
Privetti.
Orderly at Las Palmas, drug charges, assaults, but no convictions.
He's probably laughing at Cuban's
Trapper left
version.
his body in a pitch black room and filled the light fixture with
Cuban
C4.
said it like 18 times.
First responding officer flipped the switch and sayonara. Third target, Father Rubinstein. The trapper had sewn explosives inside his body, wired to glow if he moved a muscle.
We get it,
Left him
Cuban.
sitting in a prayer position, and he was
He said he's laughing.
his sins, namely the abuse he and his cronies conducted at the orphanage.
I mean,
the first responder was, it was Sergeant.
Putin, Stalin, Ivan the Terrible.
Wow. While the first target had no connection to Las Palmas, all the responding
Mother
officers
Russia.
were from the 3rd Precinct.
Mother Russia.
Including
Bears.
Were the initial victims just a smokescreen? And the real targets? The 3rd Precinct police?
Now we're missing out on the game.
Oh, my bad.
Contacts.
Both of us. Time to F this all up.
Becky
I
Marnie.
died of laughter. That's what he wrote.
This is Felicity Graves.
Hi.
Hi, I'm so sorry for calling you so late, but I've just been going over the case files and... Do you mind if I run a theory by you?
Sure. Hit me.
Well, I noticed that all of the first responders were from the 3rd Precinct, including yourself. And do you think it's possible that the real targets in each of the Trapper killings were actually the first
I wonder if Putin really does ride a bear.
I suppose it's possible.
About what?
I'm not trying to accuse the cops of anything, and I know you were one of the responders, too. So that's kind of why I was wondering if there might be something there, some grudge. You knew the other cops, right? Do you know if there's any reason to think that Finn might have targeted them?
Are you typing something?
I could
No,
give
that
a
was
million
Cuban.
reasons. I was in the 3rd precinct.
Jesus.
Sure, but I got out of
Yeah.
there as soon as I could.
How do you mean?
This,
Place was a hellhole.
my bad, dog.
Place
The
back
mic on
up.
this headset.
Drugs, bribes, you name it. Those were not good
Turn
guys.
it down.
Still, a lot of it cleaned up pretty soon after the Trapper killing.
What's up, Cuban?
Interesting.
I thought you had turned it down.
Okay, well, thank you. You've been very helpful,
He's
Detective Marnie.
No problem.
he's right.
And call me
I
back.
haven't done that yet.
Thank you, Becky.
This is 125 at the 1016.
Testing.
Make an entry.
1, 2.
125
How do I sound?
Caution advised.
I hear you. It's a little quiet, but I hear you.
How about now?
I hear you good now.
Alright.
Oh yes, the scene is awesome.
This is the police. Anyone here?
So Manny, can you guess what's about to happen?
I'm gonna die.
Who's gonna die?
Someone's gonna die.
Oh, okay. It's a good guess.
Oh dear God.
Yo, you want us to read your nickname, dog?
Sir.
It's in Russian, man. I
Can
can't
you
read
hear me?
Russian. I see a B and I see another B, so we're just gonna call you BB. Alright.
Babushka.
Oh!
What's going on?
We got
What?
those cops.
What? What happened?
I'm still trying to put that together. Call came in and there was a body. Responder showed up, body was rigged. Trap was down.
You don't mean that...
Yeah,
No. No, somebody has made a mistake. There's no way.
I don't think so.
Let me see.
Stop.
Don't let go of me.
Becky, stop. It's Calvary.
What?
Before you go in, you need to know that the victim is Calvary.
Oh my god.
Wrecked.
Excuse me, would you please stay
Pillow. Did
clear
you
of
say
my
pillow,
working
Drew,
area?
in Russian?
Thank you.
Say what in Russian?
From what we can piece
I
together,
know.
it seems
He
like
wrote pillow. He wrote pillow.
Calvary brought a prostitute. Brought her back here where,
Maybe he's talking about the the death
Tracker dog?
scene.
only got a partial description.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
20s, brunette.
Great.
Calvary put a whole clip in that wall, then hit one thing. Only blood here's his. And Los Montesinos.
The responder?
Calvary's body was rigged. Traps.
Fuck.
I'm so pissed because I came back here, right? And I was supposed to find all the clues. And one of the clues I could not find when I came back here again.
That's a whole clip. If someone cut his throat from behind, then
I
why would
lowered
he
my
fire
mic. I
this
don't
way?
think he can hear you.
And if they did it from the front,
Who can hear who?
why would he miss?
You actually couldn't hear Cuban. So
It's a
I
miracle.
It works.
It's a New Year's miracle.
It's really him.
mess up on your mic.
Anything?
There's a delay.
Nothing useful.
There's a delay. I didn't see you look for anything.
Becky, I'm sorry, but I have to ask you this. Where were you last night?
Yeah, I'll turn it up. Why not?
Do you really think I could do something like this? Listen to yourself.
I'm not accusing you.
Oh no, but it's the first thing that pops up in there.
You can't go up.
Who read
Look
word?
what this looks like. Be smart.
Potty Sky, whatever. I read it. My Russian is perfect.
You are unbelievable.
I'm trying to help you.
No, you know what? You can go fuck yourself, Tom.
The F-bomb.
Oh my god.
That's the end of part 1.
Oh, you got an achievement.
Check the logbook, fix yourself a drink, and hit the box when you're ready to move on.
Are you ready for this?
End of part 1.
There's more people actually fucking watching this.
Me, you, Russian. Masa Slapo Sose a Sola Si. Yeah. Whatever he just wrote.
You're supposed to read it with a Russian accent.
Turning it phonetically so that you can.
Stein.
What the hell? That's not even Russian. That was like borderline German. Guten Tag.
And now, part 2 of Hidden Agenda.
Oh, he's laughing. I died.
That's what we're good at. Us Americans, we know our funny and our bombs.
Oh my god.
We don't know bombs like Arab bombs, though. They know their bombs on a whole nother level. Our bombs are official bombs.
Hanging in there. Not extra work whenever there's
their
a
bombs
freak
are
on the loose,
people
I guess.
in a car. That's it.
Their bombs are strapped to them. Ours come out of plane.
Guys, settle down. Listen up. Hey, listen up. We lost a cop today. Another one won't be returning to active duty. And it could have been even worse.
Cubit's missing out.
I know it's going to be tough on all of us. No one here ever thought we'd see the day the Jack Cavalry went down for the count. Well, let's be blunt, he wasn't the kind to catch his flies with sugar. But he was one of us. And this atrocity will not stand.
Good. Good.
I can still be heard. No Christmas miracle for anybody.
Yeah, but it's not as loud as it usually is.
Exactly.
Usually you sound as
And
loud
what
as
about
me.
the bomb, sir? Was it intended to kill us?
We got lucky. The blast exploded outward from the bodies, so when Hillary moved cavalry, the bulk of the force hit the wall.
I'm grateful I still have my hands.
Yeah, me too. Montesinos.
That's clever.
So you really think this is the trapper?
Could be the silent character. Could be the hooker. Until we have reason to believe otherwise, we are treating this as a trapper copycat. It's entirely possible that Jonathan Finn is somehow pulling the strings from behind bars. We have District Attorney Felicity Graves here to help with the investigation.
wow.
She is familiar with the trapper's
Yeah,
MO.
last year's
She's here to
red.
help. Please extend her every courtesy. Detective Marnie, I'm going to need you to look into Calvary's old trapper case
Or
files.
the strings behind
Look
bars.
at the links here, anything we could have missed.
Due respect, sir, but I don't think that going through files in a basement is the best use of my time right now.
Detective Marnie, I'm pretty sure I'm the one who decides what's the best use of your time.
So,
Got it?
so the guy in jail isn't the trapper then?
Okay, time to get moving.
He's
Just
more like
remember,
a trapper's partner.
Jack Calvary
Or
is
the
watching
trapper's
from
partner.
whatever shithole he ended up in. Let's do him
Well,
proud.
they can't execute him anymore.
I mean, they probably could, They could just, because it could just be an imposter, you know?
How you holding up?
Oh, yeah.
It's tough losing one of the ranks, no matter how it goes down. But thank you for asking. Let you know if we find anything. Look, when I saw Finn in the lockup, he did offer to help. So, well, if Adam Jones is real, he might help us find him. Well, it's complicated. Need a judicial order to get him out of cold storage. Yeah, wow. Good luck with that. I'm gonna talk to the judge. If it's a real lead, we gotta check it out while we still have time.
Darn it.
He could be useful. I hope so. I mean, I'll
Now
speak
there's
to
another
Judge
victim
Vance.
joining
If he
this
agrees, will you be on the
broadcast.
detail? Yeah, if I can get out of the dungeon. Do we have a problem?
What?
Do you really think that I have something to do with this?
Come on.
Oh, no, Tom. You come on.
Will you move, please?
American films is
I want to know
God
why you
nada.
don't trust me.
Beck, look, your little beef with Calvary wasn't exactly a secret. Questions are gonna come up. That's why I'm asking them first.
Well, I thought at least my own partner was supposed to be on my side.
Look, you just want to make sure these questions have answers, okay?
I know how it looks. If Calvary had proven I lost evidence, I'd be fucked. So yeah, motive. How come no one ever called him on his shit?
It would have caught up to him eventually.
I guess.
You have no idea. He'd film his girlfriends without telling them. One of his exes busted him for posting their sex tape on a porn site. Took 6 months' pay to shut her up.
Gross.
But yeah, they're still gonna ask questions, and the more distance you have, the better. How'd you think Sarge put you on the file work?
Don't push me.
Why are you pushing me, Tom?
What?
I don't get it. Are you trying to rile me up? You want to go a few rounds?
The hell?
Because I will.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is that a threat?
He's black.
So, Jonathan Finn claims this Adam Jones is responsible for the 2012 Trapper killings.
That is what he claims.
I
And
know
now
prison.
the murder of Detective Jack Calvary.
Yeah.
Are you buying it?
The timing is certainly convenient, but I think he's telling the truth. Or at least some version of it. So far it adds up.
Has anyone spoken to Jones?
He's been presumed dead for years.
That's quite a stretch, don't you think? Well, even if Jones exists, how can you be sure Finn can track him down?
I'm not sure what the truth is, but I know it's out there and we need time to find it.
Apparently, you need to release a convicted serial killer to find it.
Just long enough to lead the police to Adam Jones.
You're full of surprises, Miss Graves. Well, if you were in my position, what would you do?
I think that he can help us. If you grant Finn a single-day release under armed guard, we may save an innocent man from wrongful execution.
I see. All right, Miss Graves. I'm going to grant Jonathan Finn a temporary release into police custody. But only for 3 hours, no more.
Thank you.
Say hello in English,
Adam Jones
please.
was definitely at Las Palmas, same time as Finn. Allegedly died in the fire that shut the place down. Now, according to Finn,
So he wrote Guardian,
Jones grew up
Guardian,
to be the trapper.
Shellful, Chelsea, and
How can that be possible? Doesn't make sense.
Is that so?
LeMay, orderly
Say
at Las
hello,
Palmas.
Drew.
In and out of the third
I
precinct
couldn't hear you
lockup
over the
for
game.
years, but known for his uncanny ability to avoid doing any real time. Seems likely that he knew people on the inside. If the third
He wants you
precinct
to say
cops
hello.
were the trapper's targets,
Hello.
In
well,
English.
he connects both worlds. His brother Vernon LeMay
Or
works in
salutations.
sanitation downtown. I'm gonna pay him a visit.
Season's greetings. Howdy, partner.
Okay, bye. It's B-Y-E.
How do they say it in Russian? It's not Auf Wiedersehen. Is it Das Vidanya?
Da.
Let's have a little chat.
What was that?
Da.
This is one of the quick times I screwed up because my phone ran out of space.
This is
I
609
was so
pursuit
pissed.
suspect. Party made foot bail.
I'm ready this time.
Use your pointer to hit the target before the timer runs out.
This is like the first time I've done this. Interesting. Dodge! Oh. Do you recognize this guy's face from Until Dawn?
I didn't look at you that much.
You'll see.
Stay back. Back!
It's just got dark.
PlayStation 2.
I think we're getting a nerfed version, though.
Drop your weapon now!
No. It's broadcast.
So you know this chick from Arrow,
Drop
right?
your weapon! I'm not gonna say it again.
The chick with Black Canary.
Oh.
The original.
Drop
I
it
don't recognize her.
now.
Yes!
The weapon.
Yo! Because I screwed up my quick time before, that guy actually lived. Because he stayed in the parking lot last time.
The hell? Why did you do that?
Hey, you alright?
Yeah.
It just stopped your broadcast and put me on a random video.
What happened?
That's weird.
I don't know.
100 times. Sorry, guy.
It says I'm on air.
No.
What's that? You said you're back?
Me? I'm back. I'm
Okay.
back.
The whole thing is fucked, man. I mean, he went up there and...
You were just supposed to ask him some questions.
I don't know, maybe he had a fucking death wish or something. I don't fucking know.
Slow down.
Look, Tom, this is not my fault.
Alright. I'm just trying to put the pieces together.
God,
He
100
fell.
times.
That's it. That's what happened.
I need to know how it happened.
You think I had a choice? It's not like I pushed him off.
Then what?
He pulled a gun, Tom.
Okay,
This is fucked up. It's fucked up.
fine. Yeah. Maybe we should just go grab a coffee. Get our head straight.
Yeah, sure, whatever. Marnie.
Well, I just came from Vanstone, and he's let Finn out under armed guard. Headed to a house at 22 Huffman Road. Meet you there?
Yeah.
Is everything okay?
Dog, if I don't recognize the letters, I can't read it, dog.
It's nothing. It's
Just make a sound
turning out
effect.
to be
Like,
kind of an interesting day. I'll see you soon.
Got
wow. Is that supposed to be snow next to the curb?
Alright. Russian guy, anything I can't read, I'm just gonna say Stalin. Alright? Or Putin.
Oh my gosh.
Or vodka.
Do me a favor and just make sure he doesn't try anything. Oh, he can certainly try. Don't get any ideas.
It's good to see you again.
How are your bracelets?
Well, I can't feel my fingers, if that's what you're asking. You gonna help me out or what?
Vodka Putin.
Oh. I tightened them last time, so.
Here.
Thanks.
So is this where Adam came after the orphanage?
This is where Adam grew up.
I'm gonna do a freaking
All clear. Couple squatter nests, but looks like they split.
180 from what I did
All right,
last
give us
time.
5.
All right.
Start the tour, boss.
Right this way.
Like, I have an option to set him free, and I didn't. I was like, hell no. This time, I'm gonna set him free.
This room right in here. This is where Adam slept when he ran away.
Nobody's been here for years, Finn.
Well, I didn't say he'd be here to greet us.
So you're saying that this is his, not some squatters?
Squatters wouldn't dare.
Wow. Ivan Putin, vodka, da 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 da. Ivan Putin.
Oh my gosh.
What is all this?
Adam's pop was a pest control man.
You don't say.
He was a pretty good one, too.
Traps. Of course.
The one thing Adam got from his dad was a knack for killing vermin.
Detective Marnie, Sarge says it's time to wrap it up.
We found something. Just need a couple more minutes.
How did Adam end up at the orphanage?
Well, Adam's pop had get so blasted he couldn't see a hole in a ladder. Beat his wife senseless if she gave him one crooked look. One night, she loaded up his double-aught, took his head clean off, right in front of Adam. Judge put her away for life. No parole, no visits from her kid. Guess it don't matter that if she hadn't picked up that shotgun, Pops would have killed them both sooner or later anyway. That's our justice system for you, right?
No good outcomes in a case like that. Surprised you couldn't see her kid, though. That's harsh.
That's Judge Vanstone.
You're kidding.
Think I'd kid about the man who sentenced me to die? A couple of weeks in, Mama Jones hung herself in her cell.
Christ.
So, yeah, Adam was shipped off to Las Palmas. Out of the frying pan into the fire, huh? You wouldn't believe what they did to us in there. Erminsky and that piece of shit orderly. And you know, we tried to fight him the way you're supposed to fight him. We called the cops. 3rd Precinct. And nobody did a goddamn thing. Not even our own social worker. So once Adam got out of that hellhole, he figured out his own way to make them all pay. Those cops, he knew their beat. He timed every murder to the minute. He knew exactly who'd get the call and exactly what was waiting for him. Cops failed, parents failed, system failed. What would you do? You took out the people who hurt us.
If I've been hurt like Adam, yeah. I'd want them to pay.
Yeah? You know, I used to think maybe Adam's the only one who can see the world for what it truly is. See past all the bullshit. The evil deeds that lie in the hearts of men. Now I know only God has that gift. Thanks for hearing me out.
I think he left.
To tell my side of it.
Sure. Call
That's
him
too
back.
bad.
There is something else.
Yeah?
The hostage. You picked me up. Daniela Cardenas. Well, Daniela and her sister Izzy were with us at Las Palmas. We went through the same shit. Izzy never got over it. OD'd a couple of years later. Adam knew that Daniela would do anything to see Raminsky pay.
Daniela Cardenas was in on it?
And now she's dead.
Dang, she wasn't dead last time.
Son of a bitch.
My God. The hostage was in on it. I'm gonna call Simon Hillary. If Daniela's sister passed through the morgue, he might be able to dig up the case. You gonna be alright?
I'll be fine.
Hey.
Here we go. This is where it all changes, Manny.
You still think I'm making all this up?
Less and less. But without proof that Adam's still running around.
I can get you proof.
No, you can't.
You're right. Not like this, I can't.
You're nuts.
He's never gonna show his face while I'm on a leash. But on my own, I can draw him out, serve him right up on a silver platter.
Even if you're right, Judge Van Stone wouldn't go for it in a million years.
What if I wore a wire? Then you could keep tabs on me.
No.
But it could work.
No. You're on death row. Did you forget that?
For crimes I didn't commit. Did you forget that? Look, there's, something I may have neglected to mention.
Oh, please, enlighten me.
Adam told me that if I were to ever find myself free of incarceration...
Oh yeah, Manny. So anyways, the guy that fell to his death, that's the same guy that was the
Yeah.
flamethrower guy.
Make it look like I
until then.
overpowered you. No one would have to know.
Oh.
I cannot believe you're actually proposing this.
Yes, you can, because you know it's the only way to catch him. Look at me. I could take you out in a second. Police would buy it. We can make it look real.
Prisoner 75422 is requested to be returned to custody immediately.
This is Officer 732 receiving request. Please stand by for confirmation.
For 5 years, I thought I was responsible for the death of an innocent hostage. No one trusts me because of you.
I'm sorry.
Oh, save it. Give me one good reason I should trust you after all of that.
I can't give you a good one, but I can tell you that I ain't the same man. A junkie believes whatever's convenient. Adam took advantage of that. Believe me, I want to take down this fucker just as much as you.
How would you even find him?
I got strings I can pull. I can find him. You just gotta let me.
Here we go. This is it.
Do it.
About to get a black eye.
Becky? Hey! Time to wrap it up. Becky. Oh, shit. We need help up here! Now!
Here we go.
The notorious serial killer known as the Trapper has escaped from prison just days before he was to face the final curtain for his crimes. Jonathan Finn was responsible for the deaths of numerous first responders during a reign of fear 5 years ago. Officials warn that Finn is dangerous and any sighting should be immediately reported to the authorities.
All right, I want to know what happened. I want to know now.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have been in there alone with him. He overpowered me. I blew it.
We are gonna stay focused, and we are gonna get this son of a bitch back in custody. Tom, what's the status?
U.S. Marshals are initiating a manhunt as we speak.
Okay, get out there and help them. Anything they need. Becky, until we catch a break, I'm gonna need you working the case files.
Okay, I'll get back to it.
So.
The black guy hates her.
What's going on with your partner?
I think she's in over her head, making mistakes.
To drink eggnog or not to drink eggnog? That's the question.
I don't know.
Keep an eye out.
Compromise. Eggnog, chocolate.
I have some cocoa. Oh yeah, did you see the picture I sent you?
No.
On your phone?
No.
I texted you a picture, dog. You need to look that ish up.
Looking at it.
Back to the beginning.
When'd you get that?
The one target Finn had no clear motive
Last night?
for.
Or
No
probably around
apparent
Thursday.
connection to Las Palmas.
Oh.
Widow claimed to have no idea why
That
Finn
eggnog is good.
would want to kill her husband.
It sure is.
Maybe 5 years have given her a fresh perspective. I'm gonna go see if she wants to be chatty.
How are they still
Yes?
letting her do police
Miss
work?
Johnson?
She
What do you
hella
want?
failed.
I know, right?
I was hoping to ask you a few questions about your husband.
I ain't got no time for this.
I'm sorry, what was that?
I said I ain't got no time for questions about my lying, cheating husband. Nobody came and asked me questions when I reported him beating on me.
Miss Johnson, there were cops, good cops, who died along with your husband. Cops just doing their jobs.
Yeah, well, I don't know nothing about that. As far as I see it, Jonathan Finn done me a favor. More than the cops, that's for damn sure. Someone should give him a medal. All right. You gonna tell me exactly what it is you want to know?
Miss Johnson, you should have told the cops if your husband was abusing you.
What are you talking about? You don't know shit. I called the cops on my husband 3 times a damn week. They never came. They didn't give a good goddamn till something happened to one of their own.
Okay. Sounds like he had the same MO as Adam Jones's dad.
Oh. Is this new?
No. That's the dude. The emo guy. The villain. Or at least someone working with the villain. Parkour, but not really.
Hey! Hey! You wanna show yourself? Huh? What the hell do you want?
Oh, I would have failed.
She needs to tackle him.
This is 609. In pursuit of an unknown suspect. Average height. Dark hoodie.
Here's where I screwed up, man. There's one clue I didn't find that I want to find this time. So bad.
Okay.
Pissed me off. So, wish me luck.
8:23 p.m. Revisiting the crime scene.
So when you connect your phone to the system, does it ask for like a code?
Nope.
Okay.
Gonna have a closer look at the bedroom first.
Right.
It's not that big of a place, but I always have to wonder if the forensic team missed something.
The fan? Is that the fan? Light? No.
What, you hear like a...
Oh, there we go. That's the clue. I got all of them. Yes!
Oh. Bloody mess. Marks spread outward on the headboard from the origin of the blast.
Oh, I get it. And then the
Forensics
amount of clues you
confirmed
find affect
that
the scene.
the bullets were fired from Calvary's gun. Why?
And this is the clue I didn't find before.
Hey.
Even though I checked in that area with the scope,
Now what is that?
I had to put it on the drawer, which is BS.
Son of a bitch.
This might
Gotcha.
change. This might change everything. Oh shoot. Oh.
Okay, now this is just... Huh.
How's she overpowering him?
Hey,
Well,
now
first they
who's
were gonna
this?
bang, and then she just stabbed him in the throat.
Oh, she stabbed him.
Oh my god. That's from the widows. Wow. Well, I never thought I'd say this, but thank God Calvary was one perverted piece of shit. This is huge.
It actually doesn't look like CG.
I know, it's freaking gangster. You want to guess who it is?
Who ways?
You'll see. Or hear.
I can explain.
Yeah, well, you damn well better.
I will. I will, just...
Could you start talking?
I needed to know.
Know what?
About you.
What were you trying to find out?
I know you and
What
Calvary
the hell?
had issues.
It's putting it mildly.
That's exactly my point. The inquiry?
Jesus Christ. You too?
I have to look at this from every angle, Becky. You know that. Okay, if you wanted Calvary out, then you could have used Finn's confession to pin it on the trapper. That's opportunity and motive.
You're right. Felicity. Who am I? Who?
For you to think that I could do this. Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Ah, yeah. This is where you came in. That doesn't look CG either.
Okay, that's the end of part 2. Hit the box when you're ready to move on.
BRB, I gotta pee.
Even I'm gonna go pay the rent on either Tuesday or Wednesday.
And I'm back.
All right.
Ready?
I'm ready. I am Asian. See, I wanted to ask the Russian guy about communism, but I felt like that would have been too far.
About what?
Well, about communism.
Oh.
It's me all the time. Come on.
You know, how's communism working out for you, man?
They haven't had in a while.
They haven't had communism in a while, Kevin?
Yeah, communism has been gone from Russia for a really long time.
Really? So,
And now,
it's
so
not
what are they
communist?
doing?
3 of Hidden Agenda.
Decades.
So what are they now then?
A liar republic.
So a dictatorship?
Putin's been in power for like God knows how long. Like Putin was in power a really long time ago, right? And then someone else won the election, but he basically ran it. And then he became president again.
Enough of what? Enough of what, Drew?
Oh, no, nothing.
Enough talk about Russia?
Not exactly.
You still think it's me?
I knew he was going to give a long-winded
To be
answer.
honest, but it does kind of look like you, and that's not.
But he cut it off shorter than I expected.
If that was me on the footage, then why would I show it to you? I mean, why wouldn't I just kill you back at the cabin?
You kind of almost did.
Touche. The guy on that video, in the hoodie, same guy I chased earlier.
You sure?
Pretty sure.
All right, so this hooker, she's working with the trapper. Why? She lures them and kills them, and he sets up the trap?
The thing that I'm stuck on, where did the hooker go? She goes into the bathroom, and the hoodie guy comes out. Thanks. And now Calvary is killed by a hooker. At least someone dressed like one. Maybe Finn's right. And Adam Jones is the one behind all this. But if he really is the one doing all this, where is he now?
You know what? It's pretty late. Yeah. My advice, sleep on it. Take all this to Surgeon in the morning.
All right. See ya. Hello?
I found Adam Jones.
Finn?
Oh, shoot.
Where are you?
I'm outside his house. I told you I'd find him. I'm outside his house right now.
Wait, where?
This did not happen.
In town?
Yeah.
Have you talked to him?
I followed him home. He didn't see me. Some woman left his place a little while ago. Now he's just in there by himself.
What's the address?
1712 Alameda Road.
Yo, this is it.
Shoot.
This is Officer 609. I need to look up on a street address. 1712 Alameda Road.
One moment. 1712 Almeida is the home address of Simon Hillary.
That's him. That is him. Oh. No. I was not ready.
Oh.
I was not ready, dog.
Oh. Yes, go to sleep.
Darn it. I was so close.
Hey, Lana.
Check your email.
That looks like
now.
a woman.
What Oh.
Whoever did this makes a compelling argument Marnie killed Calvary. Well, more than just Calvary. Play the audio.
Cannot believe the mouth on this Marnie chick. We gotta be careful, or she'll blow this whole operation. What'd she say? Threatened me. Us. All of us. She's out of control.
Someone's been holding on to that for years. Did you recognize the voices?
No. Should I?
It's been confirmed. They're two of the officers killed by the trapper.
Okay, we don't know if this is real.
Felicity, Finn is not the trapper. Someone on the inside's been pulling the strings this whole time. Detective Becky Marnie.
I'm pissed. I didn't even see the little exclamation mark when she was trying to freaking... That means I have to start all over next time I play to get to that spot. I won't do that tonight, but that's what I'll have to do the next time I play. So close.
Credits roll.
So yeah, I think this is close to when you joined the first time.
Also, it could be almost over then.
Mm-hmm. Question is, do I help him again or do I run?
So you've been in a similar situation like this?
Oh god.
Yep.
Judge Vanstone? Oh, fuck.
I helped him.
God.
Last time I helped him.
Oh god.
I think this time I won't.
What did she do to me? What did she put inside me, goddammit?
Oh, is that him?
She?
That's the judge.
Who's she?
Was a woman, a goddamn whore. What has she done?
How's your head, Detective Marnie? They're coming for you.
Is that inside him?
They know you killed everyone.
Pretty sure.
There's no escape. You're the trapper, Becky.
On the phone.
Why are you doing this? Tell me why. Haven't you fucked with me enough?
Please, Detective Marnie is so vain. I don't give a goddamn about you. Sorry. If you will notice, there's a small heartbeat tracker on Judge Vanstone's wrist. It is synchronized to a cell phone that I have surgically implanted into his stomach. The phone is just a timer, but every beat of his heart knocks another second off. The faster his heart races, the quicker the clock. Now, would you care to guess what happens when the numbers reach 0? Game over. For anyone in, say, a 100-foot radius, give or take, which will most likely include all the police who are swarming in to arrest you right now. Sometimes killing is the only option. You can try to run, but I can't promise you I'm not gonna pop that balloon a bit early. And there's enough explosives in there to level the whole floor.
Jesus Christ.
I left your fire on for a reason. Stop his heart, stop the timer.
You can't be serious.
I can be whatever I want. You can be alive or you can be dead. That's your choice.
Darn it.
Clock's ticking.
Alright, I'm gonna do everything. I'm gonna do everything I did last time. Except
So what did he say? Are you gonna get
surrender.
me out of this?
I'm not surrendering.
Alright.
What did he say? Could you get me out of this, please?
I'm really sorry about this. Shit. Shit.
No, 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 no. Please. No, no.
Fuck. I can't do it. I can't.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Thank you.
I need you to stay calm, okay? Stay very, very calm.
What?
Do you understand?
Why? What's happening? Oh, God. Why in God's name?
Please, 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 just stay calm, stay calm. Shit. If the timer reaches 0, then we're both dead.
How much time?
Right now, we have plenty of time, okay? So let's keep it that way. Let's just stay calm and we can figure this out.
So, if you take this phone out of me, it can't hurt me, right? You gotta get it out of me!
I've waited this long. Why would I flee?
Ah, no, please! Ah, I can't take it! Ah, ah, ah.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah. Yes.
Did she pull it out of him or did she cut it out of him?
It looks like she just pulled it out of him.
You have 5 missed calls.
Tom Nelson.
Jesus, Becky, where are you?
Oh, God. Tom.
We got a tip that you kidnapped Judge Vanstone. Said you were hiding out at the Elliott Hotel. We are outside right now.
I'm at the hotel, but you gotta help me. Please.
Becky, stay put. We're coming in.
It's time to run. It's time to run. I'm not gonna pass the freaking quick time, man. No surrender. Not this time. Yeah, boy, let's go.
Freeze! Freeze, goddammit, now!
I know how it looks. But I'm being set up. You have to trust me.
Drop it. Drop the gun.
Oh yeah, we're still fleeing. Jukes. Hell yeah, it's time to become a freaking rat and monkey.
Oh yes. Judo Tyson.
Holy crap. The game hasn't ended.
Okay. Just deep breaths. Okay? No, fuck deep breaths, Felicity. I'm being set up. And now they're gonna say I left the crime scene.
Listen, I'm gonna fight in your corner. You know that.
But you gotta turn yourself in, okay? You know what? You just need to turn yourself in.
I'm not going down for this. I'm not.
I thought we could crack this thing. Damn it. What did we miss?
This is all new, right?
Yep. Don't tell me that was it. No! You gotta be kidding me. Because I picked that, it's game over? Okay. Wait, I don't know. Oh shoot. It says continue, dog.
Oh, okay.
I don't see credits. Once I see credits, then I'll cry.
Earlier today, Judge William Vanstone was kidnapped from his home on the east side of the city. He has since been rescued and is back with his family recovering. Detective Becky Marney surrendered to police custody shortly afterwards. She has vocally denied any wrongdoing, but is considered a suspect in both the Vanstone case and the gruesome
No,
murder
not
of
yet.
Detective Jack Calvary.
But it's not looking good.
We've heard an unconfirmed report that Detective Becky Marney may have aided in the escape of convicted serial killer Jonathan Finn. Jonathan Finn has been taken into custody and is reportedly cooperating with the investigation. Sources say he may have played a key role in identifying Hillary as a suspect. An investigation is ongoing. Sergeant Riggs made a brief statement to the press only moments ago.
I don't know, man. I'm gonna be pissed.
I think this is it, dude.
We can now confirm that Becky Marney has been placed under arrest. That's all I can say at this time. Thank you.
I don't know if Detective Marney was a trapper. I can't prove that.
So you gotta do that all again.
I don't
She
see
had
that.
motive. Opportunity. Maybe. I guess it comes down to whether or not I trust her.
I can flee, dodge bullets, pull the sewer open.
Been asking myself that
and
for a
then
long
say
time
I'm not
now.
turning myself in.
So what you're saying is that Marnie helped you?
I'm just telling you what happened.
Smite for a little bit and then going to bed.
Do you think it's possible
Roger
she
that.
suffered from some form of multiple personality disorder?
You think she was crazy?
Nigga, I'm not
Playing
saying-
both sides at
I'll be right
once?
back.
Alright.
In this town, anything's possible.
Yeah, well, Marnie covered her tracks like a pro. She was on the force, so she knew exactly how we would think. In my expert opinion, I suspect we'll never know the extent of Marnie's deception. Very intelligent, manipulative, willing to take anyone down to get her way, especially those who trusted her. But hey, at least she can't hurt anyone else.
Yeah, I don't know. It just doesn't make sense. I thought she was onto something. I don't think she's behind this. I trusted her. I trusted her.
What about the trial? Why'd you do it, Becky? You're gonna pay for your crimes, and the public will be safer for it.
Call so much BS.
The barbecue calzone?
What?
Barbecue calzone?
Yep.
Ouch. My bad.
What are you batting about?
Oh, I thought I hit the mic.
Oh yeah, you did,
Never
but
mind.
no biggie.
So, what's the status?
So pissed.
Drew?
What's up?
So, what's your status?
Daniel's executed by freak accident. I'm down to join you in Smite after these credits roll, just in case I miss something.
Too true. He's online. Do you hear the fan that loud?
I hear something.
Try. about now?
Yeah, I still hear it.
What about now?
Yeah, I still hear it.
The mic is like almost as low as it can go.
I guess it's good at picking up wind.
This is a high velocity fan. Oh, Cuban, you know the game he's playing, Hidden Agenda? We can there's actually a competitive mode where we can play. You can play with your phone, so we can all make like decisions and stuff. So you should bring that over and we should all play. Yeah. I think that'd be gangster. Viper. I used to do that when I was a kid. I found this laser pointer. I would say, there were cable from Marvel Stack.
Whoa. You must have had some heck of a rat problem.
Oh, is there anything different?
No.
Oh.
I will end this a-hole. I will end him.
So anything where involving you surrendering at all is bad.
Yeah, for real. I wish it wasn't. I wish there was a way to play around that. That'd be gangster.
Wow, dude, this laser, you can actually see like normally, you know, when you point a laser at something, all you see is like the dot, right?
Yes.
This laser, you can actually see like the whole beam.
You see the whole what?
The whole beam.
Oh, that's hot, dude.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stop my broadcast now. Womp. Womp.